if I don't know if Commander fans are still watching, but we're gonna actually talk about your team on not Bears related. Are the Washington Commanders 6-2 right now? Got an improbable win. Jaden Daniels is playing really, really well. Dan Quinn, who, by the way, I'm gonna keep saying this because Dante cussed me out when I said I wanted Dan Quinn to be head coach, who I would have hired a couple years ago.
I was wrong, man. Damn. I was wrong. Is that what you want me to say? I was wrong, okay?
Yes, that's what I wanted you to say. That's what I wanted you to say. But you got Dan Quinn, Cliff Kingsbury, everything they got going on right now. Is it an overreaction to say that they are NFC Championship bound and they're gonna be playing Detroit in Ford Field in January? I don't know. Bang, is that an overreaction?
Nah. Trying to think of the best way of putting this. I still need to see if we're gonna be doing this with Caleb and the Bears. I really need to see what's gonna happen in the back half of this year when they start playing some of these folks too.
Yeah, that's where you at with it.
Yeah, but they look good though. Let me just say this: they look like the Commanders and their fans could start partying. They got them one. But I still need to see them against the Eagles. The Dallas Cowboys, you can say all what you want to say about what's going on right now. They always play each other tough.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a division game. The Giants, they can slip. They will lay an egg against them niggas too. So I mean, I'll cut them back.
The Giants were the other defense outside of the Bears to hold them without a touchdown.
Yep.
Obviously, the Bears gave it up towards the end, but, they were the other team that held them down.
They got that thing too,
Me personally, like, I don't think it's overreaction just because if you look at the rest of the NFL, rest of the NFC, I think they've got as good as a chance as Green Bay. They got as good of a chance as Minnesota. I believe they have this is going to completely contradict everything I said about Jaden Daniels by me saying I think that I would rather have him long-term than Jordan Love. Maybe I'm just a hater. I'll be that. But I feel like Jordan Love, like I tweeted yesterday, they might not know who you are, but I know who you are. You cannot fool me, Jordan Love. But I think they've got just a chance as anybody. And they're going on this magical run where, if the Bears would have won yesterday, you're like, oh, that's the type of win that you had no business winning. They're starting to win games, man. And they've got I won't say easy schedule, but they've got a softer schedule. So I don't think that's a reaction. I would not shock me whatsoever if Jaden and crew are heading to Detroit for the NFC Championship game. Mikey, do you think it's an overreaction to say that about the Commanders?
Yeah, that's an overreaction because if we're going to leave it up to coaching, I'll take the three teams in the NFC North that are obviously ahead of us to beat them. I would take Matt LaFleur to out-scheme Dan Quinn. I'll take Kevin O'Connell and pair him with Brian Flores to find a way to go after this rookie quarterback. And I'll take, obviously, the Lions over them. It's going to really be interesting to see that division. It's really going to come down to Eagles and Commanders, unless the Cowboys can start getting healthy on defense. But I would 100% take the Packers over the Commanders right now, just because I've seen what coaching does, and I've seen that voodoo magic work for Green Bay. And I just think that there are more capable coaching staffs out there that can formulate a game plan to not only contain Jaden Daniels, but also be able to put points on Dan Quinn. Because like I said, please don't get it twisted. This is still the 29th ranked defense in the past. They're still giving up over 400 yards. They're still giving up 30 points per game. They just so happen to play the Chicago Bears and look elite.
Dante, overreaction or not to say the Commanders can make the NFC Championship game?
Oh, no, you wildin'. I mean, I think they are a very good team. Like I said, I apologize for my Dan Quinn comments, but I think it's way too early for that. Way too early.
So cool. Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line. So I'm